It's Wednesday, June 4th, 2008, and we haven't talked politics in a while because it was kind of redundant and we knew that we'd be here eventually, and Obama looks like he's going to be the Democratic nominee. The reason we're talking about this now is, yes, we can all finally start to just hate John McCain. Now, I know I have a lot of Republican viewers, but I gotta really wonder, how do you support a guy that's all about some warrantless wiretaps and, crushing net neutrality? I just don't know how you support that. Like, yeah, he's a great guy, he did amazing things for this country, but he's kind of the schmuck when it comes to policy. Jay Leno's really going out of his way to show people that he really, really, really likes gay people. He's going to this thing to support gay marriage. That's great. Okay, we understand that what you said to Ryan Felipe about make your biggest gay face, it was a stupid thing to say. We get it. You don't have to go around in rainbow t-shirts and, making clay pottery with the gay folk. You don't. I don't think that it's just kind of silly. It's just kind of silly at this point. Apparently, Wednesday's tip of the day is if you loan money to a kid, knowing that he's going to buy pot with it, you should probably not call that same kid on his cell phone threatening to go to his school with a gun and a baseball bat to collect the $30 because you might go to jail. And that's exactly what happened to a 45-year-old unemployed married man in New Jersey. In awesome news for Alabama, scientists have discovered that if first cousins sleep together, they have a baby together. For the most part, the baby should be pretty healthy, except for the social stigma of having disgusting parents. Also, I'd like to promote someone that I've just discovered in the past week that I find amazingly interesting, something that's actually unique on YouTube, and that is Olga K. She's a comedian, juggler, and her channel rocks. It's like my new addiction to the tube, so I recommend you go check it out and go subscribe because I think you're going to love her. In a story that oozes of what the fuckery, a man went into the hospital because he believed that he had a brain tumor. Turns out it's a 25-year-old surgical towel. The hospital that did the previous surgery came to the hospital and apologized, so everything's good. Oh, and they're probably going to give him a shitload of money. I think the worst part of the story is, the guy's been in pain for 25 years and he didn't know why. He didn't know why, and it was someone else's fault. But at the same time, I feel glad, because a surgeon did that. Surgeon, he's like a genius to me, and he's a stupid shit, so I don't feel so bad when I forget my keys are in my pocket. There was a story in the news recently about a group of kids that aren't going to be able to graduate because they were wearing rebel flag shirts. Now, I've talked about before, I don't like the rebel flag because I think it symbolizes bad things, but at the same time, there are a lot of people out there that think the rebel flag is all about being happy about where you're coming from, and you know what? I gotta respect that too. So I'm a little split on it, and I want to know what you guys think. Is it okay to wear a rebel flag? Freedom of speech, freedom of expression? Or is it okay that these kids aren't going to be able to graduate because of it? You can leave a text or a video response. But that's really all that mattered to me this Wednesday, June 4th, 2008. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy. Sexy Phil, he's sexy.
Oh, and I want to say a big thanks to the 1,500 of you that watched me do the live prank show yesterday. That was amazing. And hope to see all of you and maybe some more tomorrow, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for some more pranks. At blogtv.com/people/SXEPhil.